Hello friends, welcome to LMS Solution Research Support. In this video, I am going to show you how to draw flowcharts in Microsoft Visio, and also we are going to explore what are the different types of options, shapes and unique things available in Microsoft Visio. So then I am going to show how to draw flowchart instantly using Microsoft Visio. So this will be very helpful for you to draw a high quality flowchart in your research paper or thesis, whatever academic purposes. So this one will be very helpful for you. And also important thing is that so it is having different kinds of shapes, unique templates are available in this Microsoft Visio. So let us go on to today's video and explore the tool, and let us see how we will draw a flowchart for our research paper. So before that, an important announcement from our channel is that we are going to conduct an online workshop on conference and journal paper writing with AI tools. The main objective of this workshop is to familiarize you all with different AI tools useful for research paper writing, and also we are going to explore different kinds of research prompts in ChatGPT and how to bring better content out of ChatGPT for research paper writing. Not only ChatGPT, so how to use different kinds of prompts and different types of chatbots as like DeepSeek, etc. So and then I am going to show you a live research paper writing incorporating different kinds of AI tools. So these are the important things we are going to discuss in this workshop. So don't forget to register our online workshop. See you on our workshop. So moving on to our today's video, the tool what we are going to discuss is that Microsoft Visio. So this is the dashboard of this Microsoft Visio. So here it will ask basic diagram, blank drawing, basic flowchart, data visualization. Next, you can take a tour with Visio, so that you can just click on the tour to Microsoft Visio will be showcased. Next, you can see basic flow chart, organizational chart, so you just click on. So there are different kinds of templates are available. So here you can see basic flow chart, detailed network diagram, Azure diagrams, office layouts, workflow diagram, cross functional flow charts, basic network diagram, UML class, Crowfruits database. So here home plan, floor plan, brainstorming diagram. So this is a basic electrical diagram, block diagram, data flow. So next audit diagram, active directory, Gantt chart, wireframe diagram, rack diagram, calendar. So these are the important things always used to often draw in using this particular templates. So here you can options are different kinds of options. So for networking, so this is having an option. Next, our main focus is on flowcharts. So for flowcharts alone, so these are the different kinds of options are available. So here you can see article publishing process, theater booking process, waste classification process. So next here passion medical process, environmental impact study process, property buying flowchart, and also here you can see workflow diagrams, data safety chart, travel request, basic starter diagram. Next, genealogy tracker. So and then you can see these are the different types of diagrams are also available. So whatever you want, you can select from this template and you can use it and you can edit whatever you want. So first I am going to show you how to edit this template. So here you can just click on this, automatically this flowchart will be just double click that particular chart, automatically this will be showcased here. So you can edit whatever you want in this. For example, I am going to give arrival of patients. So whatever you want you can edit. If you want to change color, so you can change the color. So if you want to change the words in black, you can whatever you want you can change. So you can edit all the charts here. So if you want to add effects, so you can add effects. For example, if you want to add this kind of effects, so you can add effects. So you can just click on. If you want to change color, you can change color. So if you want to group any particular portion of this one, so you can just click on and then just type group. So group objects, so automatically this particular part will be grouped. So you can take and you can edit this particular portion alone. So this is very important in grouping, especially when you are drawing circuit diagrams. So this grouping option will be very helpful for you. So this is how you can use a template in order to draw better flowcharts. So you can change whatever you want. So if you want to give yes here, automatically you break this one and you can draw a new line also. So for example, if you want to draw a new line, so you can draw here, and then you can use some arrow marks here. You can use this line instead of this, or if you want to change color, so just click on the color option, so automatically the color will be changed. So you can edit whatever the template you can use, and you can copy and paste the contents. So here comes the basic flowchart shapes. So these are the different flowchart shapes will be given here. So you can use any of this in order to use this. So here you can see these are the basic flowchart shapes. So you can edit whatever you want according to your need and according to your application. So this is how you can take template from this Microsoft Visio. So if you want to draw a fresh and a new flowchart, so what you have to do is, so just to go to Microsoft Visio. So here you will be having an option called blank drawing. So just to click on the blank drawing, so and then click create. So after that, so if you want to make it as a landscape, so just to click on the landscape. So after that, what you can do is in more shapes, just to click on more shapes. So these are the different shapes are available. So business, engineering, flowchart, general, icons, infographics, maps and flows, network, schedule, software databases, Visio extras. So these are the different options are available. So in this video, we specifically focus on flowcharts. So you can just click on flowcharts. So in this flowcharts, you will be having, you can see there are different kinds of options in flowcharts. So if you want to draw a basic flowchart, so you can just click a basic flowcharts. Automatically that will be showcased here. So here you can see, you can copy and paste the start, and then you can give the process option. So after that, you can get the decision option. So and then you can give start option. So whatever you want, you can do with this particular flowcharts. So if you want to make it as a colored one, so what you can do is, so go to home, so and you can fill the color whatever you want. So after that, so you can give some effects here. So the reflection effects, so if you need reflection effects, soft edges effect, bevel effects, so here you can see this one will be a unique things. So you can give whatever you want the effects as like you do in Microsoft Word. So after that, you can type whatever the content you want in this, and you can, as we have did in the last template, so you can draw a line, and then you can give arrow and give arrow mark, and then you can turn whatever you want according to Control R. So and then you can connect the flowcharts, connect the shapes. So here you can fill with color. So if you want to change the color of the border, so you can change them. Just to click on this, automatically, so this border will be changed here. So if you want to change the color, so you can just click on this, automatically the color also will be changed. So this is how you can use this basic shapes in flowcharts. So these are the sub process, and then you can see document, and then you can see database data. After that, you can see external data. So these are the different options that most often we can't use that. So off page references. Next, these are some of the shapes available in this basic shapes. So you whatever you want, you can take according to your need. So this is what you can find in basic flowchart shapes. So the next one is that, so what are the different options are available. So I am going to show arrow shapes. So just to click on this arrow shapes. So these are the different arrows available. So if you are not interested in this kind of arrows, so you can use this arrows. So here, as while drawing flowcharts and block diagrams, so this kind of arrows will be very useful for you and will be make your flowchart attractive also. So you can color, you can fill it with whatever the color you want, so according to your need. So simple double arrow, simple arrow. Next you can see modern arrow, so flexible arrow, and then bent arrow, U-shaped arrow, sharp bent arrow. So if you want to give like this, so you can use this. Next curved arrows, next curved left arrows. So these are the different options: multi-line, 2D line, notched arrow, block arrow, circular arrow, chord. So here you can see, so these are the different shapes available. So if you want to make it as a sub block, so you can copy and paste here the sub block and you can showcase here. So this is how you can, here you can see these are the different kinds of arrows. So whenever you are making a classification, so you can give that as a classification also. So you can copy and paste and you can give the classification. This chord, arrow, dotted line, straight line. So these are the different options available in arrow shapes. So whenever you are using or drawing a flow chart, so don't use this kind of arrow mark alone. So you can use this kind of different kinds of arrow mark. So this make your picture very attractive. So next you can see share point, that is BM, BPN and shapes. Next, departments, department 3D. For example, I am going to give department. So these are the different kinds of shapes in the departments. So accounting, account payable, account receivable, auditing, board of directors. So you can use these icons. So based you can use these icons in your charts, whatever you want you can use. So even in flowcharts also you can use this kind of descriptions also. So this is how you can use this. And so next one is process steps. So these are the different step process. So these are the different kind of shapes are available in process steps. So you can use these steps. For example, if you want to make it as a 3-step process, so you can use this 3-step process. Next, multi-level chevron. So you can use this as a multi-level thing. So these are the different and unique options are available. So next, this is vertical. So if you want to make it as a classification, that is flow diagram, so you can use this one. So vertical chevron lines. Next, number horizontal list. So here if you want to give number horizontal list, so you can give that one. So next one is that continue process. So you can give this for a continuation process by giving this text, that is you can edit this text and you can add colors whatever you want. So you can fix and fill colors. So different kinds of shapes are you can give different kinds of colors for different process. So and then what you can do, so and you can edit this according to your need. So this is how you can use this also. So next, these are the different options are available. So these are the unique option, that 4-step arrow list. So if you want to give any captions, so you can give. If you want to make it as a classification, so the first one name you can give it as a first one name. Different algorithms you are using, for example P and O. So next, this you can see INC. Next you can see here PSO. Like that you can give, make a classification using this 4-step arrow list. And then so these are the different shapes: bending arrow, chevron. So next one is that process steps. So you can use this process steps instead of using a normal process step. So you can use this process step in your flowchart also. So if you have a stepped process step, so you can use this stepped process step. So for each step, so you can give any caption you want, so according to your application. So these are the different options available in this particular department. So in this department 3D, so there are different options are available with image. So here you can see this is with image. So you can use it as icon also. So data center, design, engineering, and then headquarters, human resource, information, inventory, legal, management, manufacturing. So these are the different options are available in 3D. So you can use this 3D images in this particular Visio also. So the important thing is that, so it will give formal images as well as 3D images also. So next, miscellaneous flowchart shapes. So you can just click on miscellaneous flowchart shapes. So divided process, tagged process. So these are the different options. So tagged process, so you can give a specification in this tagged process. And then normal process you can represent in circle, and then external entity, and then transmittal tape, rounded process. So this is also a unique shape, rounded process. So next, create request, bordered rectangle, and then you can see framed rectangle. So open rectangle, delay 1, and then sampling junction. So drum storage. So these are the different options available in this particular miscellaneous flowchart shapes. So you can explore this miscellaneous flowchart shapes. So whenever you are drawing a flowcharts in this Microsoft Visio, so you will basically stick to only this basic flowchart shapes alone. So not like that, there are different kinds of shapes and thousands of shapes are available in Microsoft Visio, as like I have shown you today. So you can use that options also in order to make your pictures very attractive in your research paper. So next one is that pin marking shapes. So just to click on this. So this is pin marking. So here you can see, so these are the dots, diagrams. So if you want to mark a thing, so you can mark, so you can change whatever you want depending upon your need. So if you want to representing it as a alphabets, you can reference it as alphabets also. So you can pin. So there are different kinds of shapes and shapes are available. So you can incorporate this kind of shapes in your that is flowchart drawing. So there are different kinds of shapes are also available. So here you can see different kinds of shapes are available. Yes, so these are the different options are available in this pin marking shapes. So next one will be STL diagram shapes. So just to click on diagram shapes. So these are the formal thing, that is start, X type, next is procedure. So if you want to make this kind of pictures, so you can use this STL shapes also. So for decision, here you can see this is different from a normal decision table. So you can use this option for also for your drawing, that is STL processing shapes. So next one is that workflow objects. So you can just click on workflow objects. So these are the workflow objects. So you can use it in 3D also. So for example, if you want to add employee, so you can add this employee icon and then open folder, close folder, income. So these are the different options are available in this Microsoft Visio. So here you can see these are the different options related with this workflow objects. So you can use this in 3D also. So the icons will be also available. Next to workflow steps, task, issue. So if you have a issue, so you can represent this like this. So if you want to submit, so you can submit like this. So request, approve, reject. So these agreement, analyze. So these are the different options available in this workflow objects. So you can use this workflow objects to make drawings in your that is pictures and flowcharts in your research paper. So here these are the different kinds of shapes are available. So you can go on and explore the shapes. Don't stick to basic flowchart shapes alone. So there are thousands of shapes, especially for flowcharts, is available. So as there will be a time constraint for if you explore all this, so I am going to tell it is just an idea about Microsoft Visio flowchart drawing. So you can explore whatever you want depending upon your stream of engineering or stream of study what you are chosen. So because some kind of flowcharts are very close to CSE department. So for example, in order to make a network diagram, so that will be very useful for that particular department. So whenever you are using this different kinds of organizational chart, that will belong to all the department. So normal flowchart shapes will be available for all the departments to draw flowcharts. Apart from this, so if you make your flowchart unique, so you can select this miscellaneous flowchart shapes. So you can find different kinds of shapes rather than using a normal shape. So you can use this option miscellaneous flowchart shapes to find and explore different kinds of flowchart shapes available in Microsoft Visio. So this is how you can explore Microsoft Visio and make your flowcharts unique. I have shown you some 20 to 25 odd different kinds of shapes available for flowcharts. So hope you can get a clear idea about how to explore flowchart shapes in Microsoft Visio. So don't stick to just basic flowchart shapes. Again I am telling that. So because it will show a normal formal flowcharts. So rather than going for a normal formal flowchart, so you can use this kind of shapes to make your flowchart unique, because the pictures we are representing in our research paper is very important in order to get your paper selected in any of the journals. So make sure that your flowchart and pictures in your research paper must be an attractive one, and also that will be very helpful for you to draw perfect and high quality pictures for your research paper. So hope this video will bring an aware about what are the important toolbox are available and shapes are available related to flowchart. So thank you for watching our videos. Don't forget to subscribe our channel. Have a nice day. Thank you.